Hey guys, welcome to my video. I'm Chrissy and today we're going to be looking at the 2021 Influencer Planner by Burde. So as you can see, this planner is really nice. It's spiral bound and it has this beautiful, very simplistic cloth cover. The first thing you see when you open this planner up is that it's got these separators. They are made of frosted plastic and there's 4 of them, and you can split them apart and add them to any section you'd like to mark, and the top one has a ruler along it. And then we have the yearly view. So on here we have each month and then a little space underneath to write notes, and this diary runs from August 2020 till August 2021. So this plan has been designed for influencers, and I'm not actually an influencer myself, but I do have a blog, an Etsy store, and I'm a freelance graphic designer and illustrator. So with all these projects on the go, I thought this would be a brilliant way to keep track of everything and also hopefully to help me extend my reach. So with this in mind, each month starts with an affiliate planning section where you can add in the company's details, their contact details, the ad you're doing and how much you're earning from it. And there's also a section for ideas, note-taking and tasks. So also at the beginning of each month there's a monthly view, and this is all on one page and it features public holidays and things like that, and it also shows you the week number of the year as well. And then on the joining page to this, there is a section to write in your goals, how you're going to achieve them and the due date. And beneath this, there's also an area to write the tasks you need to do and then an ideas section as well. So then we have the weekly view, and on the left hand page there is space to write in each day and also little tick boxes to write down your tasks. And on the right hand page we have an area to write down what you want to create that week, the photographs you want to take, and then an area where you can fill in your views, likes, followers, and there's extra space to fill in more, so if you wanted to put sales or something like that. You can also fill in more social networks down the list as well. So there's Instagram and YouTube filled in, and then there's 4 other spaces to fill in whatever other platforms you're on. And beneath this is a space to write notes. And from then on, each week is pretty much the same, with the left hand page dedicated to the daily planning and the right hand page dedicated to all the tasks you want to complete that week. So I really like the design of this planner. It's very clean and clear and classy, and I think it's really well laid out. I also think this planner is really good for people like myself who really like to set themselves tasks and goals to complete, and I think it's really good for that, and it gives you a lot of space and scope to be able to track lots of different elements, from what you're creating to how your social media is growing. I also really like the paper in this diary, as it's quite thick, you can't really see through it, and it's very smooth and very bright and white. And I forgot to mention, this diary is A5 in size, so it's a really convenient size for carrying around, and it's about 2 centimeters thick. So when we get to the end of this diary, there's an area for writing down your goals for each quarter of how you'd like to grow your brand, and then the specific goals you have for each social media channel. And then at the bottom here, there's a space to write in your ideal number of followers you'd like to get this year. Instagram and YouTube is already put in, and then you can fill in any other social media channels you use as well. On the next 2 pages are where you can write in your yearly stats. And the next area of the planner is something I really love. This is an area to write down your ideas for posts. So you can put the idea, the due date, you can write a description of what you want the post to be about. There's an area to write in the hashtags you're going to use, and then a tick boxes at the bottom for each social media channel that you want to promote it on. And after 4 or 5 pages of these, there's then some blank pages to write down any notes. And that brings us to the end of the planner. I hope you enjoyed this mini review and found it helpful. I think this planner is so beautiful. It's so simplistic and clean, and it's so Instagrammable as well. So yeah, and even though I'm not an influencer myself, I think it's going to be really useful for helping me to track my businesses and my social media growth. And even though it's not really about numbers, I think it's going to be really helpful for showing me sort of where I'm going right and where I'm going wrong with my social media posts. And if you are an influencer, then I think this will be right up your street. I can just see it being so helpful for people who really want to focus on growing their audience this next year. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it and have a beautiful day.